Whoa. Ahoy, mateys. It's been a little bit silly here the last 5 minutes. I got everything bought that I was supposed to buy. I came rushing over here to this Sportsplex. Remember, we were here last week and there was nobody. This place is packed. I needed to go to the bathroom. I can't even get there. So I'm just going to have to hold it as best I can. They're playing soccer. They're playing rugby. They're playing, I don't know what all they're playing. But there's a lot of people here. And there's more coming. They're bringing their chairs. So I don't know. But anyways, welcome aboard. Yeah, the shirt's off. I should get my little light. Oh, and I got to get the book too. Hang on. Yeah, and as Tina would say, and so yeah. Soya. All right. And I got the little crazy light. That may help us. It's 65 degrees right now. They threatened rain, but we didn't get it. So that was kind of good because I had a lot going on. If you check my channel, you'll see I just posted a video, an hour ago now. La Fortuna 1.0 is history. Got to get around the truck and now why isn't this light making things better here? Come on. Gotta be kidding me. Doesn't seem to be making things any better. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, Tim, welcome aboard. William Brody, welcome aboard. I'm not stripping. I will show you that I got dirty, though. I don't know if I can show you or not. Yes, I'm wearing pants. Yeah, my knees got dirty. Lots of mud. I'll be doing shower and laundry tonight for sure. But the scrapyard was muddy, and I had to crawl on the ground to unstrap a La Fortuna 1.0 from the two-wheel dolly. Well, guess what, Linda? They're talking it'll be in the 40s tonight. Yes, this is a clean live. The other ones they happen on Tuesdays. No, I got to toughen up, Linda. Chances are it'll be in the 50s when we get next week to M23. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I just can't figure out why this light isn't helping us. What do I got to do? Stick it in my face? Maybe it doesn't help us till it gets dark. Don't move. In the butt. Clean joke. Where does Peter Pan dine at? Uh-oh. Let me think. Peter Pan. The Peanut Butter Factory. Wendy. I think he just did tell us. But I'm not getting it. Wendy? Was Wendy one of the characters in the Peter Pan thing? You know what? I never got into Peter Pan as a kid. I have no idea. I mean, I know who Peter Pan is. He wears green. He can fly through the trees or something. Other than that, I never watched Peter Pan. On your sandwich, that's a good answer, William. All right, I'm going to start getting the chips out. Spread them out on the tailgate here. Tailgate. Why am I saying tailgate? We no longer have a tailgate. Not able to put it back on, at least not onto this particular truck. It was a decent tailgate, so I am saving it. Maybe we'll use it on a future vehicle. But one of the projects in between M23, there is a trip coming up in between, maybe two, I don't know. But going to be working on this truck and turning it into a flatbed, only because the bed itself just about died with the camper on it. The fenders went down. It's so rusted that there's not much hope for it. All these red chips are upside down. Oh well. So, I hope everyone's doing good tonight. And yeah, I can feel the breeze might make me put on a shirt. How far is M23 to the Mackinac Bridge? I would say 2.5 hours. And not even that, probably. I would say you could probably do it in 2 hours. It'd be roughly 200. Let's see. From where I'm at, the bridge is 350 miles. M23 is 150 miles, so that leaves 200 miles. 200 miles, you could probably do that in 3 hours. And actually, I think because you're on 27, Highway 127, which connects with I-75 close to the bridge. Yeah, it's not that far, Tim. And worth it if you can go. I'd recommend it. Oh, these tires are in the way. The tires are from the La Fortuna. It's getting a little iffy here. Gotta move this over. I'll show you what's going on here in just a minute. Stinker bell. Save it for Tuesday. Yeah, you could do a day trip very easily, Mobang. I don't think I'll have time to go with you, but maybe somebody else would love to go. Especially what would be fun is if they've been there before. If you could take a Michigander with you, and then you've got, free tour. I've been up there many times. I helped move a cottage. Oh, let's see, it's been about 15 years now. We actually had to move a cottage back from the shoreline because of the erosion. So we moved the cottage back like 75 feet from where it was. Oh, I won't get sick, William. Not at all. So here's what's going on so far. I better unplug the light. Okay, all 4 tires are. I was like, where's the fourth tire? But yeah, all 4 tires are there. And as you can see, kind of cloudy. We might get a sunset. Well, I know we'll get a sunset. That's inevitable. But whether it's going to be a pretty sunset or just a plain old ordinary sunset, who knows? Yeah, I'll plug this light back in. They're certainly not going to give me a chance to go hide and pee, are they? Oh, well. So, on the why, ouch, I'm getting cramps in my hand. So, on the why do we say it book, we are still, I believe, in the letter J. Let me double check. See how this is? The bed is right behind the wheel wells. That's why the laptop is crooked right now. Because right behind the wheel wells is where it's rusted completely through. So now I got to find something to, ouch, I just ran into the trailer hitch. Let me find something to prop that up with. Here, stand by. He was in La Fortuna, so I rescued him. So he wouldn't be scrapped. What have I got? Hang on. So I'm thinking this 4x2 should be perfect. I better move my phone. Found a ring before we're done here. Okay. I don't know what that was. Maybe I think my thumb got over the camera, which is weird. Okay, the camera's right there. Now I know. Never really knew exactly where the camera was. Jinx. Okay, so Linda's in with Jinx. Let me double check that we're still on J's, Linda. Yeah, we're still on J's. We didn't get. Yeah, we finished the I's last week. So now we are definitely out on J's. And let's see, Linda's. I got you, Linda. You are in the pot. Where's my coffee? A spare for a retired. That's true. I believe these are 16s. And the Ford that I'm driving now, which is half of La Fortuna 2.0. And these are good tires, but they won't fit. Yeah, these are 16s. The Ford takes 17s. And yeah, it's the way it goes. But if I ever get another Dodge 3/4 ton, then I've got tires. Or maybe, who knows, maybe somebody might want them. Michelle's still driving home. Everyone throw out a J word. Yes, Linda is correct. It's time for the J words. Did that make any difference? Let me look. No, it didn't make any difference at all. I turned the light on and no difference. Well, Judo, Mo Bang, you are in. Let me find your chip. I haven't kept track of where everybody's chips are. I found one chip today. Not a regular person. Well, I know they might be regular. You know, I hope they're not irregular, because I wouldn't wish that on anyone. There's Kyle's. There's Georgianne's. Where is Mobangs? There's Sensei Don's. There's Michelle's. Richard Kent. Todd Johnson. Uncle Lisa. Michigan Carol. Maria. Big Giant Bulb. I'm supposed to see her Thursday, I believe. Frank. Kevin. James Catney. Paul. Nate. KT Spirit One. Mr. Doughboy. Lance. Double Dog. You might be the last trip I come to, Mobang. Timmy. Bree. Sonia, the blue-eyed Cherokee Princess. She's supposed to be making hamburgers tonight. Like, I may have gotten in trouble because Holly says, well, bring me, I need water and I need beer. I said, well, I won't get it to you until probably after 9 o'clock. And she said, okay, well, I'll have supper ready for you. I said, I'm sorry, but Sonia's cooking supper tonight. Dead silence. Uh-oh, But Holly need not be jealous. Why is she jealous? There's no reason for that, period. Neither one of them are quote-unquote girlfriend. Sonia just happens to be staying with me right now. There it is. Told you to be the last one. I got to make a little note on to make sure. Okay, you're in. Anybody else? Dig Jag for Michelle. Okay, got it. I got to set this where it won't tip. Oh, excuse me. Practicing judo in the jacuzzi. Don't be a jackass. It's looking fall. I like that. Kyle's here. Let me look. Yep, there he is. So, as said, there is our treasured home. There is a video out where I've got La Fortuna 1.0 is on her way. Well, I was leaving the house. I didn't film it at the scrapyard. But I'm sure the elephants will crush her. Okay, I'm looking for more J words. Does anyone know for sure, is Nate on at 8? We'll want to know that. Jellyfish is Lucky Dog's word. And where is her chip? Is that it? No. Well, that's odd. Fatimas. Didn't lose your chip, did I? All right, here's what we're going to do. Put LD on a black one because I'm not finding your chip right off the top of my head. Okay, you're in, Sue. Nancy Drew is saying J, and it's a red chip. And there certainly is a red chip. And it is Nancy Drew. Jumping Jehoshaphat, that man. All right, Williams is right here. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pretend your name is on the chip. Your initials, LD. The jellyfish jig-jag in the jacuzzi. It was a jackass move because it's boiling hot here. You know, you should save some of that creativity for part 2. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm sure Georgianne will be putting one in here shortly. Okay, so starting with J's, why do we say it? Jack Robinson. What is the origin of the expression before you can say Jack Robinson? I've heard it, but I've never used it. There are several explanations of this phrase, but the best story is of a very volatile gentleman about town named Jack Robinson. Robinson used to go calling on his friends and would then change his mind and leave before his name could be announced. Really? Okay, before you can say Jack Robinson. All right. Guess he didn't stay long. Jumping the gun. Oh, Georgian's word was jackass. You were thinking of me again. Okay, you're in, hon. Jalopy. How did the jalopy get that name? Well, they probably saw my truck. An old and dilapidated automobile rides more like a horse than a smooth-running modern car. The motion is gallopy. And from this we get, by a softening of the sound of the G, jalopy. So instead of gallopy, we got jalopy. I get it. Jam session. I was part of one on Sunday night. Why is a gathering of musicians during which they play together without scores called a jam session? I'd kind of like to know too. But we were jamming for sure. It's because the musicians who are playing for their own amusement jam or crowd as many notes as possible into a bar of music, as each in turn improvises. Very true. A guy named Dusty was playing the guitar. He is an accomplished guitar player. But then he asked me if I could do percussion. And I said, well, I've got this wooden hat box that was given to me by one of the vendors. And sure enough, it worked out pretty good. And sure enough, I'm okay with percussion. And later on, I had some bongos to play with, and tambourine. And yeah, I guess I can follow the beat and kind of make up my own as I go along. It worked out well. Jazz is our next one. Jam all of them equipment up there. Where does the word jazz come from? Well, I'm afraid to ask. All that jazz. The word comes to us from Creole French by way of the minstrel show dandy who carried a cane and wore spats. Oh my goodness. Mr. Jazzbo. In Creole French, a dandy is called a chassez-beau or a beau chaser because he's so attractive that he chases all the other beaux away. The syncopated music we now call jazz was used in the cakewalk, a form of competition for these beaux at box socials. Boy, they're throwing out words that I don't know. Nate, welcome aboard. Minstrel shows adopted the character, the dance, the music, the name of the dance, and the name chasse-beau for the competitors, but not knowing French, they spelled the latter jazzbo. Jazzbo and jazzbo. I mean, different spellings. Jassbo, Jasbo, and Jazzbo. The vulgar meaning of the term has its origin in another characteristic of the original bow. And they don't tell us any more about that. Yes, we want to know if you're live tonight. And I think Kyle sent you a picture of a dog Actually, that dog got a lot of publicity at Hippie Fair Living. I pulled up Facebook and oh my God, everybody took pictures of that dog. It was I thought it was a Samoyed from a distance. No, it's a white German Shepherd. Yeah, white German Shepherd. That's how they identified it, anyways. Now, I knew a lady that had a white German Shepherd, but I don't think they're that common. And the lady that had it, that was when I was a little kid. All right, Jeep. This should be fun. Why is a Jeep called that? The first quarter-ton reconnaissance cars delivered to the Army had painted on their sides the letters GP, which stood for General Purpose. Floss, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Air frying chicken legs smells so darn good. GP, which when said quickly became Jeep, the utterance of a character in the Popeye comic strip of LZ Chrysler Seagar, Eugene the Jeep, who confines himself to saying Jeep, 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 may have helped popularize the word. I kind of remember Eugene the Jeep. Jeep, Jeep, Jeep. Gives you a GP feeling, sure. Jerkwater Town. Never heard this one. Well, maybe. What is the reason a small town is called a jerkwater town? On a long trip, a railroad train will have to stop now and again to get water for the engine from an overhead water tower. These towers are equipped with long nozzles that are pulled down over the tender. That's where they put the water in, by the way, for a steam locomotive. When a train gets water in this manner, it is said to jerk water. If a town is so small and unimportant that the only reason the train stops there is to get water, it's called a jerkwater town. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, okay. Nate will be live at 8. So we will definitely be raiding you, Nate. So now you just got to get a J word and get your chip in. We're moving right along tonight. I may have to put on a shirt. I don't know. I did have another souvenir from Hippie Living, and it was a shark's tooth. And of course, Holly saw it hanging from my mirror, and guess who owns it now? But Nate must be in the jerk. It's very creative. I got you, Nate. So yeah, I lost that shark's tooth. What I didn't know when she was playing with it, that you could actually unscrew it, and I don't know what you put inside it. Wasn't that big. I don't even want to know what you might put inside it. What I would have put in it is ashes from my mom or somebody, or perhaps a pet. My pet shark. Okay. Those we'll put back there, out of the way. Guess what? I found your real chip, Mobang. So, take this one out and put your real one in. A little drywall dust. That's not a J word. Oh, drywall dust in the shark's tooth. Good one. That would be appropriate for you. Did I ask you the other day who takes care of the drywall business when you're gone on recovery missions? Thank you, William. You're awesome. Okay. Next J word is Jerry built. How did a poorly built house come to be called Jerry built? Jerry comes from jewelry, and jewelry from the old French word ajurer, meaning relief. The term is similar to the nautical jury mast or jury rig, a temporary mast or rigging setup when the ship's regular mast and rigging have been carried away by a storm. Wow. Hence, a jerry-built house is one that's not built to last. Huh. Jerry-built, not built to last. Okay. That's interesting. Portuguese horse, welcome aboard. How did you find us? Were you at Hippie Fair Living, or did you just stumble across this? Welcome aboard, definitely. By my family, Timmy the King. By my family. I'm missing something. Oh, I schedule around search trips. Oh, I see. So in other words, you got this big drywall job, but if your buddy calls you and says we got a recovery mission, too bad about the drywall, you're gone. I think that's how you schedule. When you think about it, I don't know. It's just a thought. You just stumbled in. Well, I'm glad you stumbled in, Portuguese horse. We have a ball here. You have a chance to win some money tonight if you'd like to stick around. Here are the rules. We are just asking for any word that starts with the letter J tonight, because that's why we're in this book. It's in alphabetical order. We started out with the letter A, and we are now on the letter J. And I read a few paragraphs every Wednesday night. And then once, it'll be about five to seven. We'll cut off the entries. Georgianne just put it. Yes, she did. She did, Michelle. Anyways, whoever's chip we draw out of a bucket, and I'll make you a chip, by the way, and it's your chip forever, then they will have a chance to win more on a mystery key cash word. So, while we are scratching that mystery key cash word for the winner, maybe it'll be you, Portuguese horse, when I get to the fifth letter, I give out two words from that mystery key cash word. And then by the time I get to the letter 10, there'll be 10 or 3 words. And then by 15, there'll be 4 words. But it starts out when you got 2 words, make a sentence. And then if you haven't made a sentence, or if you want to make a sentence, that's up to you. You only get 1 entry. But you can make as many sentences as you want using the words that I give you from the cash word. So then when we've finished the mystery key cash word, and hopefully more money is won, then tonight will be a $5 one that we do very quickly for those of you that made sentences and we put your chip back in. Paula, welcome aboard. Okay, your builder supported. Hello, American people on the TV down in Channel 72 in Mississippi. Thank you for being aboard. Okay, I got Paula. It is fun making sentences. Yes, and everybody here, Portuguese horse, already has their own chip. So you're new tonight. So maybe we'll put you in without having to come up with a word if you'd like. You must be present to win. Now, if you do win money, anything up to $150 is yours to keep. I'll send it to you, money order, PayPal, however you want it. Rubles. Anyway, anything beyond $150. Let's say you won $200. Well, I get half. You get half. Now, let's say it gets up into the tax man cometh. Anything over $1,200 in the state of Michigan, anyways, is taxable. So let's say you won $2,000 on a scratch off. I would pay the taxes on the $2,000, and then whatever is left over after the taxes, because they take the taxes out when you cash the ticket in. So I will know shortly after you've won what the net will be, and then we split the net, which is fair. Today's letter, Timmy, is a J. Anything with a J gets your thing in the pot. Oh, Nate's saying hi to Paul. That's sweet. All right. He's making a word with the letter J. And guess what it is? Okay, Timmy. Let me find your chip. Here it is. I got you. You are in. And hugs to you too, Paul. Who is Maria? Well, you know Maria. It's Big Giant Bulb. Now, I didn't see her step in, but maybe somebody did. Good one, Paula. It's Captain Jack to you. How cute. Boy, it makes me I want to tell a joke, but that one's got to wait till Tuesday when we get a little south on a little bit vulgar. Nancy Drew, did you get in a J word? I don't recall throwing you in the pot. There's Sensei Don. I must have. I don't see your chip. Yeah, you are in. Wait a minute. Yes, definitely. You are in. Okay. Double checking. Floss wants to put in jalopy. Let's see. Where is her chip? Pug Sunset. Jill's, Paula's, Breeze, Sonia's, She Devil, Lynn, Carl's, Mark's, Tina's, Kevin's, Justin and Christina. All right. Someday I'm going to have to put these in alphabetical order, I think. Okay, we're going to use a temporary one, Floss. There. You are in. Boy, that wind is getting, yeah, chilly. You know, I wish you were here, Nate. I wanted to show you something that I found. Well, I can talk about it. So Maria's doing your hair, Jordan? I didn't know that. But hey. Jabberwocky. I like that one. Jabberwocky. Big giant bulb. I got you, honey. And I'll be seeing you Thursday. God willing. Oh, let me look here. And possibly again Saturday. It just depends. I will be in Allendale on Saturday. But I'll be in Marne No, I'll be in Coopersville Thursday afternoon, which is tomorrow. But it's not that far. You can Captain Jack, Daddy Jack. Too funny. All right. Time's getting to be okay. We got about 10 more minutes and then we'll draw. So the Forever Hairdresser, cool. Nate Dog strip. James Catanese. Haven't seen him tonight. Uncle Lisa's. Lynn the Okie. Lily and Tittles. Okay, I think we're getting there. Excuse me. A big fan of weird, peculiar words. I kind of am too. Just as a matter of consequence. Or there are some unusual words in my vocabulary from time to time. Someone wonderful did a J word. Yes. No, you're fine, Michelle. You are in. And Paul is in with Jungle Juice. Everything's better when wet. Where did I put Paula's chip? Here you are. I got you, Paula. The word Oruntund sounds funny. Oruntund. It does sound funny. But more in particular, the hell does it mean? Oruntund. Oruntund? I know I've seen it before, but do I know what it means? No, I don't. Not right off the top of my head. Rotund. Sounds like it could be a vegetable or a description of a one of those characters on Willy Wonka, the Chocolate Factory. Oompa Oompa. Dirty mind mode, but wait until Tuesday. Yeah, you gotta wait till Tuesday. Jumping Jacks, William. I think you are already in. We could put somebody else that's not in if you'd like. Who's not in yet? We never did put in a chip for our, what was his name? Portuguese horse. Is he still here? Or she, he or she is still here? Okay, we'll do a couple more words or a couple more descriptions from the book. Jerusalem artichoke. Has the Jerusalem artichoke any connection with the city of Jerusalem? Only through an error. Jerusalem artichokes are members of the sunflower family, and the Italian word for sunflower is girasole. Girasole. Girasole? Maybe that's supposed to be girasole. Girasole. The artichoke's name is just a corruption of that word. Okay. Girasole could be Jerusalem. Well, jumping Jehoshaphat, who knew? Grunted. People look at me weird when I use it. I think grunted is actually a word. If you grunt, you can be grunted. I heard a police dog call. Oh, really? Wow. So was he still in Pennsylvania? This morning. Wow. Well, that's interesting. I haven't had a chance to check in on stuff. I'm going to put my shirt on, though. I'm getting chicken. This shirt is filthy. But Kyle and Maria, it is a Granville, Michigan shirt. It's got M&T Automotive Service, Zane's Sheet Metal, Granville Eye Care. See, something that's 6100 Wilson. I don't know where exactly what they are. Oh, Granville Eye Care. So this is a shirt that they must have put out, but it's got other advertising on it. And right in the middle it says, I love Granville. The shirt is from 2016. XL Electric, Unique Body Shop, Chainsaws Plus, and there's a couple more on here that's kind of fading out. Is that HOR Heritage? No, not Heritage. Call this number, 534-5419. Find out who it is. Oh, put 616 in front of it. Don't ask me what the number is again because I'm putting my shirt on. Oh, there. K9's for the bathroom. Yeah, very true. Bleeding from his melon. When Holly came on the air of the TV station, they go to the Daily Farm Report weather until Holly leaves. Well, I don't know why either, Timmy. If they don't like Holly, I can't help that. Millie, welcome aboard. So good to see you. Hey, if you want to stick around, we'll get you in the pot. Just give us the J word. Okay, did I miss anything here? Dog bit him in the head. Man. Interesting. Well, I'm sorry, but I'd say from the way the guy acted this time around, if you will, that he definitely was a person who committed a murder. I understood he killed his ex-girlfriend, stabbed her to death in front of her children. What an asshole. You know, Mobang, we definitely got to corral the ships or rigs. We've got to go visit Millie and James in Oklahoma. That's where they are right now. One of these days, pulled him out by his dreads. A restaurant named Captain Jack. Okay, cool. Let me find a quick chip. Here we go. You are in, Millie. The dog was probably the same size. Yeah, he wasn't all that big of a guy, was he? Okay. All right, we got basically 5 more minutes, and then we'll pull a chip out of the thing here. I still can't hide and pee. There's too many people here. But I'll just make it worse. Have some more coffee. I do have to go to Holly's and deliver 3 jugs of water and 5 beers. 5 foot. Wow, that's hardly nothing. No connection. Uh-oh. Really? I didn't hear that, Maria. Here we go with the funny emojis. Orange face, biting nails, an orange biting nails, another orange biting nails. Huh. Oh, 120. So now we're going to get into an argument with Kyle. You heard a horn? Yeah, somebody locked their doors. Well, it depends on which station you listen to. CNN or MNSBC, NBC. Huh. Well, if he had shot that dog, he would have been dead. I'm glad he's alive, though. But had he shot a canine officer, the other officers would have, I'm afraid, taken him out. Shake and bake, yeah. Could happen. It could happen. I don't know. Pennsylvania, do they have capital punishment? I'm not sure. Hey, I found an R chip. It says Raven. Raven in a van I haven't seen her in a while. I did see her on a live stream. Might have been Paula's or maybe Nate's, somebody's live stream a week or two ago. He had a gun on camera loading them and unloading them. Oh, really? Okay. Okay, you guys, you got 2 more minutes to put in a J word. And I'm not going to read any more from the book. I'm just going to close her up and put it aside. And we're going to get ready to draw a chip and see who. So I gotta get to a page here where I can write down the 4 words as we get them, so I remember. And then Linda does a nice job of putting them up on the screen. Well, Timmy, you were telling me on the phone a day or 2 ago about missing Jerry Holly and Gary Hart, those morning shows with Felix and Living Free, Zip Codeless, Mel and Nettie. And I recall that I believe it was usually after Gary, that's when Millie and James would come on. Unless it was before. Timmy, we're talking a couple years ago easily. Shake and bake. Oh, I see what William's saying. I thought you were talking about what we should do to that yo-yo they captured in Pennsylvania, or wherever they captured him at. But William wants to draw. And he's right, it's time. So you're cut off now. No more J words. Thanks for keeping track of the time, William. I do lose track. Yeah, I think he is feeling lucky. Yeah, Gary Hart line. Thank you, Linda, for correcting me. You slept since then. He's not feeling lucky. My favorite part was they all gathered together to take a photo with the dog and the jerk. Well, there's a J word, but you're already in, Georgia. All right, here we go. I'm reaching in. It's in my hand. I don't know what color it is. It's blue. No, it's green. Sonia's calling. Guess what, William? William won. Hang on. Yeah, I'm at the Sportsplex. I'm alive right now. Yeah, I'm at this. Yeah, I'm at Sparta, the Sportsplex. It's off. It's right across from Maxine's. The driveway is, anyways. So, all right, I should be home around. It depends on how long I stay on Nate's. He is going live tonight. So, but sometimes I watch him while I'm driving. So. No, I got 3 shifts. I got to work tomorrow. I'll be leaving the house before that's even open. I'll be leaving at 7 a.m. Yeah. No, he wouldn't know what it is, but you can tell him to take you there. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Yep. Bye. I don't have time to take Sonia to the dispensary. All right. No way, Yahweh. It's your tip. Okay, now let me put all the tips, including yours, William, right here in front. Because chances are you guys will be making sentences here shortly. So we got Millie's, Williams, Floss's, Michelle's, Lucky Dog, Maria, Timmy, Nancy, and Nancy. Nancy, our treasure home, and Nancy Drew. And then we got Nate, and we got Linda Barker, Mobang, Georgianne, and Paula. We'll put Paula's by Nate's. You never know what could happen. All right. So here we go, William. Guess what I don't have? A quarter. Yeah, I'm sure I do. Scrap paper? Don't know. Better look at it. Yeah, nothing important. Let's have a Republican because that looks like that Captain Jack. I didn't go look in the jar. You're right, Kyle. I can't see that well. Okay. That's a quarter that I don't want to use. Here's a dime. Dimes work. That one's not going to work. It's pretty worn out. Let me find a decent coin here. Yeah, Tina's. Here's the key. That was to La Fortuna. It is gone, but I saved the keychain naturally because that's Tina's Outsiders. There's a Tennessee quarter. William, I don't know. There's got to be a lucky quarter in here, right? These are all regular quarters. We want the newest one we can find. $2,000. What in the world is that? I don't know. But it's a 2023 Pennsylvania Mint. I can't quite read what's on the back. But it's actually been circulated. Bessie Coleman. I don't know who Bessie Coleman is. Looks like an aviator, perhaps. All right. Here we go. Kyle, you're quite accurate, actually. All right. First letter is S. So there's an S in the word cask and those. That's a crossword with posen. Any more S's? Yes, S and Sly. Sly and the Family Stone. Rhapsody has an S. Stuff. I like stuff. That was, that was one of my best 15-second shorts that I did. We did that up at Lake Superior. I did a short about stuff. You can look it up. But I think it had 5,000 hits or something, some crazy number. But yeah, that was it for S's. All right, next letter is a W. WWW. There's a W in when and cow. I like cows. I think there's going to be a short coming up about cows. Not today. There's a W in wall, an unknown, pillow, that looks like it's it for the W's. There's a U, it's our next letter. There's an S that we missed in struggle. Yeah, I struggle with things. There's also a U in the word struggle. And uncommon and unknown are crosswords with the letter U. Elude, and crude. Stuff, opus. Next letter is an I. The adult store. Oh, that would be cool. I like old keys too. All right, we're looking for I's right now. Oh, man, there's an I in kin. Rip, idea, and it's a mystery keyword. And I don't know what it will be because the first letter is a mystery key. ITAL. I'm going to say vital. Okay, I don't know. There's an I in Diamonddale and necktie. All right. Letter number 5, and we'll be giving out 2 words for sentences. Okay, the H in those. There's an H in when. And rhapsody. And behalf. Okay. So, 2 words. It's going to be trick, T-R-I-C-K, and rhapsody. So trick, T-R-I-C-K, and rhapsody, R-A-P-S-O-D-Y. Linda, maybe you could throw those up, and I'll put them on the screen. You want me to answer? I didn't cheat, Timmy. I don't cheat. I might be a pirate, but I don't cheat. Now, did that light make a difference this time? A tiny bit. All right. Letter number 6 is an X. There's an X in links. That's it for X's. Next letter is an E. Apple. Whoa. Okay. Try your lights. Your horns work. Applegate has a couple E's. Those has an E, and Posen has an E, and Emmett. When and Emmett have E's across the letter. Struggle. Broker. Ear and tile. The cutest word. Okay, the two words are trick and rhapsody. Rapsody. Trick, like in trick or treat. There's an I in trick. But we're working on the letter E. Veto. There's an I in pillow that we missed. Diamonddale. Die and allude share an E. Idea has an E. React and earn. How great thou art. Area and necktie has a couple E's. An operator. And yes. Okay. Moving along. Trick and Rhapsody. So, if you haven't played this before, I think all of you have, you know to make a sentence out of the two words on the screen. And then we'll put your chip back in the bowl. And tonight we'll be playing for a $5. It's called Wild Side. I look for black pearls. I look for something interesting, and this is what I came up with. We've never played it before. We'll see what happens. Okay. Next letter is an A. Wow. The E and A right next to each other. There's an A in Applegate, actually two A's. And AVA Mystery Key ON. What is that? AVA Mystery Key ON. I don't know. Bohemian Rhapsody is like using trick vocals. That's pretty doggone good, Paula. Very creative. Where is Paula's chip? That's Millie's. Where'd you go, Paula? There you are. You are in. And you're the only one in there, so I guess this other ticket will be yours. All right. Looking for A's still. Wall. Ear. Rhapsody. Vital. That's the mystery keyword. Diamonddale. React. Earn. Idea. Operator. Operator. Would you help me make this call? Seems the number on the matchbook is old and faded. Da-da-da-da-da. Living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. All right. Let's see. The next letter is a G. And Williams back in with the Rhapsody of My Situation. Played a trick on my mind. That's a damn good one too, William. Here we are. Deep. That's deep. I don't know. Paula's was deep too. Let's see. Struggle. A couple G's there. Looking for G's. If you didn't know. G in Applegate. Oh, any more G's? I don't see any right now. Letter number 10 is an M. And I'll be giving you a third letter in a minute. There's a couple M's in Emmett and two M's in Tommen, which is a crossword with Emmett. Any more M's? Diamonddale. It looks like it for M's. So, the word pillow, Pillow, is our third word. We need a new word. I'm capable of using Rhapsody in a sentence. Okay, got a new word for you, Nate. It's pillow. So you can use pillow and trick in a sentence. What do you think, Paul? I should have gave him the word cacophony, but it's not on the ticket. But we have trick, rhapsody, and pillow. Any two of the three or all three make a sentence. All right. Next, letter number 11 is a V. Avalon. And that's a mystery keyword. See, I finally figured out what that was. So the mystery key must be a L. All right, L's. No, we're looking for V's. I've done that before. I talk and then I scratch off the wrong letter. V is in veto. And I think that's it for the V's. And I'm getting quite chilly. I'm almost ready to put on a jacket. I do have one with me finally. Next letter is an N. Uncommon and Posen. And there's another N in uncommon. Unknown has a couple of N's. Lynx shares that N, one of the N's with unknown. Unknown has an N also at the end, and that's shared with kin. Avalon has an N. When is got an N, and it's a spelled word in puzzle 1 now. You need 3. Diamonddale has an N. That's in puzzle 2. Earn and behalf. No. Why am I looking at that? Letter number C. Pretty hard to come up with something using Rhapsody and trick. Is that cheating? No, not really, Nancy. I'll allow it this time. You are in. Definitely in. Okay. C. There's a C in cask. Uncommon. Trick. And man, it's getting chilly fast, and the sun's still up yet. React and necktie have C's. Okay. Next is a B. When we get to the 15th letter, I'm going to get my jacket. There's a B in broker. There's a B. I think, behalf. All right. Letter number 15 is a Z. I don't see a Z. But I do see our fourth word. That's pretty good. That's good, Nate. I like it. All right. The fourth word. The fourth word is going to be lynx. 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 And I'm getting a jacket. Okay, Kyle, this one's a dirt biker hoodie. It says Dirt Biker, the reality. Crazy, nuts, hot, wild, insane, amazing, broken bones, fearless, special breed, badass, awesome, tough, fun, sexy, and brappy. Well, I'm not a motocross kind of guy, but I'll wear the shirt. I don't know how the sticker got on the cuff. No idea. It smells like it's been in my sister's cedar lined closet. That's where I got the shirt from. Yeah, my fingers are cramping up again. I better drink more water. Okay, Linda's got the 4 words. I'm putting them up right now. Kyle's Nate played a pillow trick on us using a pillowcase. Where is Kyle's chip? That's a good one. See, I always look for, Kyle with a K, but it's Kyle with an R. There. M23, M23, M23. Someone has to wear the beaver outfit. What? Beaver outfit. Whoa. There is such a thing as a beaver outfit. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. A beaver outfit. I don't know if we can get Miss Canadian Scrapper to come or not. They use the word beaver over on her channel quite a bit. Oh, she's in London, Ontario, or near there. William says someone did a trick on me, and the Rapsy made me smash myself with a pillow. Good one. Brutal. Maria. She's doing the emoticons. The beaver outfit is Nate's? Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Not at all. Hey, where is Brene? I haven't seen her tonight. Where's the quarter? That's even a better question. Letter number 16 is an F. I know I saw some Fs. Puzzle 2. Behalf and stuff. All right. Next letter is a Q. I think we told that joke on Tuesday night. What did the O say to the Q? All right, no Q's. P. There's 2 of them in Applegate, and Posen has one of those P's. Rhapsody has a P. Pillow has a P. Rip has a P. Operator and Opus. Gosh, should have used Opus. It would have went well with Rhapsody. Why is this? I'll put this. How's this look? The original Captain Jack. There. Every week. Uh-oh. How come, Mobang? Oh, she's having allergies? Okay. Snowed? Where in the heck did it snow at? We'll probably get some here tonight. I should just shut up. Okay, I did the letter P. Okay, we are down to letter number 19. We got a Y, Looking for Y's. There's a Y in lynx. There's a Y in sly. I see a K. Did we have any K's? No. There is a Y in die. And a Y in yes. So we did spell the word S. Okay, for one of the mystery keywords, we need an O. And for the other one, we need a T and an L. We're not going to get that because we're down to one letter. But we will do a double check as well. You can see in puzzle 1, we spelled when. Okay, puzzle number 2, down at the bottom there, we spelled yes. So, let's see what we get. Swishes William. Snow is forbidden. That's true. Yeah, we should say. You're right, Kyle. Georgianne wants to get him going. The trick to utter rhapsody while sleeping is using a pillow with a lynx for pillowcase. It's kind of interesting because lynx does have a meaning here. Where is Linda's tip? Right here. I got you, Linda. Okay, you guys got to get sentences made here pretty quick. Last letter is a T. There's a T in applegate. Doesn't help us. We don't have the L. There's a T in struggle, but we don't have the R or an L. There's a T in those, but we don't have the O. There's a T in tile, but we don't have the L. There's a T in trick, but we don't have the R or the K. There is a T in Emmett, so we spelled Emmett in puzzle 1. And what was the other word? Oh, so we have Emmett and when. Any other T's? Any other letters that we miss? It doesn't look like it. All right, puzzle 2. Veto has a T, but we don't have an O. React has a T, but again, we don't have the R. Art, no R, but stuff, we spelled that. Operator has a T, but no R's. We could have used a D. Do we have any D's? No. We'll double check. Right now we have stuff and yes in puzzle 2. We did not spell either of the mystery keywords. Let me look now. Any L's? No. O's? No. Any K's? No. O's, 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 K's, L, O, R, K, L, 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 R and K. Puzzle 1 is done, not a winner. There's a Y in Rhapsody, but we don't have an R or the O or the D. O's, D's, O, D, L, D, R, R, K, O, O, R, O, R, L. I'm sorry, William. This was a stupid dud. But you're in the drawing for the next chance. Maybe you'll win that one too. That's happened. That has happened. Okay, put that aside. Now, the link played Rhapsody to trick the rabbit to lay on the pillow. That's cute. Let's find our treasured home. And here she is. You're in, Nancy. First lake storm, he's going to be flying home. It's going to snow at M23. I'm going to say no. No snow. And if I'm correct, I want 50 cents. That's fair. Mobang and I are kind of cheap. I want to win 50 cents and he wants $50 if he's right. You know how Mobang plays. Hot metal tent, either built-in heater, just a turn of a key. It's all fun and games till you're covered in it. Yeah. Boy, playing the Links golf course in Otsego, Michigan, I hit a trick shot on the final hole. The ball landed on the green, soft as a pillow, and it was in the cup. Never felt such rhapsody. I had a hole in one. It was amazing, but it wasn't on league play. I was playing with two other league members, but we were all just playing for fun. Damn it. RVBFE, where is your chip? There you are. You're in. Well, Linda told Mobang to shush. I thought it said slush. Yeah, I don't like slush at all. That's actually the worst part of winter. Slush. He's going to be flying home first lake. I love that. Tricky Links. No snow, no snow. I got the bet. 50-50. Back to the channel. If bad, it rains 10. I used my pillowcase to go trick-or-treating, and it was in such rhapsody with all the candy. Michelle is in. Okay, we're going to cut this off in about one more minute. Linda's saying she thinks it's going to rain. It probably will. That's kind of an easy one. $20 for no snow and 23. I agree. I'll pay $20 for no snow. It's coming this year in the polar vortex. And thanks for raining on our M23 parade, Nancy. So I got a good half hour before I can go pee. So I guess I'll have some more coffee. So should I go? Let's go 5 more minutes. Yeah, it's 7:30 now, so at 7:35 I'll cut off the sentences and we'll draw. If somebody's in that I missed, please let me know. There are 4 words around the screen there. You can use any 2, any 3, or all 4 in a sentence. My favorite is I Like Rain. It's a country song. I like rain. Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, whiskey makes my baby a little frisky. I like rain. Now I just need a baby. Georgianne said she made her sentence. I think maybe I don't. Here's your chip, so you're in. Okay, yes, we got to be rating Nate at 8. And I'll be kind of listening in as I drive. So I do have to deliver Holly's beer and distilled water for her oxygen generator and her BPAP machine. And she drinks distilled water too. She doesn't drink tap water. Lucky dog. I played a trick on my Lynx, and I was told it was going to turn it into a pillow if I didn't hear Rhapsody in Blue on the radio. Rhapsody in Blue. I remember that. Can't sing it right off the top of my head, but okay. Lucky dog, lucky dog, lucky dog is right here. All right. Holly wants to come on Saturday night. She wanted to come on last Saturday night when I was at Hippie Free Living, Hippie Fair, or Hippie Living Fair. That's the name of it. By the way, I'm invited to go to another Hippie Living Fair in Ohio in October. I think it's the first week of October. I'll have to double check. It's the same group. I don't know who's playing. I don't think Magic Bus will be there. But there are other good tribute bands. And there's a nice little Jimmy. I like it. It's badass. Question for Lisa from the Melissa question. No, he didn't win any money. It was a dud. Child just ran behind me. He's got number 4. I'd say he's been playing soccer. Yes, Georgiana, I believe it's going to be Delaware. I think it's north of Dayton, a little ways. Delaware. Clint Beck. Is that okay? Like the Rain. I didn't know who sang it. Thank you, Kyle. Yeah, the sound was good. I almost needed earbuds, yeah. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go. And, with any luck, if the finances work and the bus is working good, maybe I'll be leaving from Ann Arbor to Ohio. It could happen. I don't know what's happened with my job. They'll probably say, well, you're fired. You just disappeared for 3 weeks in a row and we didn't know where you were. Well, I'll try to do some gigs in Ann Arbor. I'm sure there's got to be some gigs to do in Ann Arbor. Of course, I'll be spending as much time as possible up at the hospital. All right. I went and took a picture just for Tina tonight. I think she'll like it. Actually, you've already seen the picture. It's on the thumbnail on my most recent video. I saw that on Seward and 6th Street, downtown Grand Rapids. I couldn't do it yesterday when I first saw it. I made a special trip there today to take a picture of that mural. Rain's a good thing, yes. Oh, Luke Bryant, rain's a good thing. Okay. Yeah, we do know how to hot rod. How to call the cops. Actually, they used to just get down on guys with loud cars, even motorcycles. Some of the motorcycles, you can't help it be loud. They're made to be loud. Harley Davidsons are loud from the factory. But yeah, we used to get ticket for excessive noise or improper exhaust, bullshit stuff. Now, I don't think anybody gets tickets for that. And I've run open headers on a couple trucks in the last few years, and I didn't get in trouble. I mean, I got in trouble, but not for that. Another question from Corey. How many women have I dated? Oh, my God. Mated would be an easier number. Be a lot lower. Is it Tuesday again? Dated. How many women have I dated? I don't know. In my younger years, many. Before I was ever married. Let's see, then in between marriage, let's see. I've been married twice, so in between 1 and 2, probably 3, 4. And then since 2 ended, I haven't had any dates. Well, okay, Tammy. I guess she would count as a date. She'd probably still be with me even. We got along nice. We'd at least still be seeing each other, I think, once in a while. But unfortunately, Tammy did not win her fight with cancer. She passed away. It's been 5 years. And or a new car with a loud exhaust. Yes, you can, I believe. Dates. So there was Tammy. Then Holly came along, but that never dated. Sonia's around, never dated. Well, I'd like to say I dated Tina, but I haven't. 10 fingers and 10 toes count. Go for it, Kyle. Loud equals safe on a motorcycle. You're absolutely correct. If I can hear a motorcycle, I'm more likely to pay attention. What's that noise? Everybody look, what's going on? The truck's going loud, so I wake up the whole neighborhood. Yeah, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. We commiserate that. All right, I believe we've gone past the 4 or 5 minutes that I gave, so I think everybody's in that's going to be in. This is for quickly scratching off the Wild Side $5 ticket. Hey, you picked Rhapsody Kicks and Toes. I did? You are in, Kyle, but I don't know if anybody else. I don't think I missed anybody. I think everybody that wanted to get in has made a sentence. Shake and bake. One is saying the same thing. And Chrome is saying I have a low battery. Why? Oh, because I'm not plugged in. Better hurry up. We better hurry up here. All right, we'll hurry. If for some reason the battery goes dead, don't forget to go to Nate's Land Cloud Adventures. But it's a blue chip. And it's Kyle. All right, here we go, Kyle. Rhapsody in the Rain. All right, lucky numbers, there's 5 of them. And then you got numbers and you got wild numbers. Match any of your numbers to any of the lucky numbers, win the prize shown below. Match one of your wild numbers to any of the lucky numbers, win 5 times the prize shown for that number. All right, your first number is 14 of the lucky numbers, and your number is a 19, and your wild number is 25. No match. 40 is a lucky number. You've got 40. Oh my God, you got a match. And in the wild side, you got a 15. So do you want to know what you won, or you want to wait till we're all done scratching? All right. Lucky number 4. And you got a 10. And then the wild time, you got a 12. Okay. 37 in the lucky numbers. You've got a 17. And in the wild, you got a 38. Okay. It's kind of a fun little one. Your last lucky number is a 2. You have a 26 and 9 on the normal numbers. And you have 32. Peeking through a cool whip bowl. 32 on the wild side and an 11. So you only had one match. Let's see what you got. You got $5. $5 no holler. All right, now we'll do the bonus. Reveal a 10, a 25, or a 50 prize symbol in any of the wild and win that instantly. The first one, you've got a diamond. Well, it's not 10, 25, or 50. The second one, you got a pot of gold. That's not a winner either. And then you got a piggy bank. All right. 90 something. I believe you, Timmy. You're quite the rounder, whatever that means. Very lucky, handsome man. Those ugly pirates, few and far women think we're handsome. Back to the lotto fund. Okay, I'll scratch the bottom of it and put it with the. I have a couple winners in here. I still have. I think it was Michelle's from a couple weeks ago. Still in here. So this battery might last another 10 minutes. Nancy does player. Player, don't they make cards? So putting the chips away as we chat. Today is Wednesday, so I am 7 days, or 7. I am 6 days out from M23. I will be arriving Tuesday evening, I'm sure. Probably be freaking dark the way my day goes. I did order more stickers. They won't arrive till Wednesday, so guess where I had them mailed? And I haven't told anybody yet. I was going to call Louise today and let them know, hey, there's a package coming on Wednesday. I didn't ask permission. Kind of like badge. Ain't asking permission. But, yeah. It'll be Wednesday, so I probably still won't have enough stickers. But that was all I could afford yesterday. We'll see what happens. These will be the glitter ones. I didn't get the holographics. I kind of like to try those sometime. I did order some special giveaways, though. Yeah, okay, so they're advertising Captain Jack, but they are giveaways. Well, you actually have to do something to get one. Hopefully I have enough. I think I do. All right. My hands are actually chilly. I may not be able to go pee-pee because my hands are cold. Uh-oh. All right. I didn't lose that. What do you think, Timmy? Is it me? I don't smoke a pipe anymore. His pipe is broken, actually. Oh, wow. Play it back. Make sure. I will, William. Timmy's got to leave because he's got some stuff to do. Oh. Well, who doesn't? Don't we all have things to do? No, I got to pee. And I can drive up to the bathroom here. Yes, I do come with a pacemaker to keep pace with you. Or whomever. You know, that's kind of important when you think about it. If I was to have a stroke while making love, I'd keep right on going. Because the defibrillator kicks in instantly. I don't have to wait for the EMTs to get there. I'm immortal. Actually, I hope not. Another 5 to double down on Saturday. Yeah, you'll see me on Thursday, come to think of it. Yes. And then I'll probably see you again on Saturday, maybe. Oh, thank you, William. You're too kind. Really. You're very, very kind. All right. Glasses, ink pen, coffee. Other ink pen goes with the book. And I am really looking forward to M23, everyone. I can't say enough about it. I thought I was going to be one of the stay till Monday people, but I've learned that no, I will not be staying till Monday. In fact, I'll probably be leaving as early as I can on Sunday. Probably be out of there by 2, which is when you're supposed to leave. But I may try to get out of there by about noon. I have not reserved a campsite in Ann Arbor yet. I know that probably the Wayne State or Wayne County Fairgrounds shouldn't be a big deal to get a campsite. There are some other hip camping sites or places around there. Whether there's anything open or not, or whether they accept a school bus or not, I don't know yet. I know Wayne County does. A loop recorder in November. Cool. You're right, RV. But we can say them on Tuesday. Okay, George Ann's leaving Sunday too. Yeah, last year, we had a few of us like Michelle and Linda Barker. We stayed over till Monday morning. We had Monday morning breakfast in the rain, but we were in the pavilion. It was fun, and we got rid of a lot of our leftovers. Eat them up for breakfast, and then we left. Most of us are out of there by noon on Monday. Yeah, Sunday is not that much traffic, so that'll be good. I'll be going right down, let's see, school bus. So I'm not sure what my route will be, but there's ways to get to Ann Arbor from Bay City without having to take, the expressway, I'm sure. We'll be taking secondary roads. Yeah, Tuesday, 8 p.m. That's when we do the adult humor hour. The adult humor hour. Yes, or the adult happy. No, the happy adult hour. That's what Tina named it. So that's what it is. I just got to remember that. So Tuesday night, 8 p.m. That means I got to be set up at Lake of Dreams by